will go soaring through the sky. My enemies, I'll dish them up enough to fry. Gracious goddess of life, watches from up above. At dinner time, I always show the cook some love.
What are you singing?
Just this little victory song I made up. We stopped for 80. Now it's time to take down Hades.
Not quite. We still have to contend with her forces. Specifically, Arlon the Serene.
Oh, is he one of her commanders?
Yes, and he has a weapon so lethal it makes reset bombs seem like firecrackers. Arlon's base is close by. You see the moon?
Yeah. It's really pretty tonight.
And what about that?
Like I said, they're pretty. Wait a sec. They're two moons?
They're like eyes watching you.
Aw, I wish they wouldn't. I get stage fright. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What kind of moon is that?
That's Arlon's Lunar Sanctum. Clearly, there's more to it than meets the eye.
Very cool. And dangerous. I take it back. It's not cool at all.
We're going in.
You're telling me?
With all this firepower, Arlon must be preparing for a massive attack.
Why on earth would I be attacking? I'm far too busy defending, my dear.
Huh?
You must be Commander Arlon.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Lady Palatina. And yours too, young master. I have heard tales of your prowess from our mistress Marie.
Well, that's really nice of her.
She said I mustn't let your attacks spread chaos here, of all places. Before you cause most unnatural harm, let us sit down and chat.
I might consider it if you withdrew your forces and banded with us to face the Underworld army together.
Those decisions fall to the will of Mistress Marie. Unfortunately, it's entirely out of my purview. I do hope you understand.
What's a purview? And why do you talk like that? Bad guys are supposed to be more like, "Grah!" and I'm gonna kill you.
Ah, the young master is skilled in impressions, I see. Would you care to perform more?
That's all I've got.
Pit, watch out!
Huh?
Oh! That attack was vicious. I see a corridor we can enter through. Hold on.
It's not much safer in here.
As I mentioned earlier, the Lunar Sanctum is very heavily fortified. But a victory here could help us contain all of Aridi's army.
I'll take care of it somehow. Thinning out.
I'm still detecting enemies though, so be careful.
Let me introduce you to the Flages, the covert ops specialist for Aridi's army. Do they strike your fancy?
No.
Personally, I'm quite fond of them.
Right? Because I care so much.
Your concern is noted.
I was being sarcastic. I don't care at all.
Oh yes, I almost forgot.
About what?
Close the gates. And the gates go shut.
Yikes! Cut it out!
The power of flight is running out. We have to move. Find the breakable spots on the gate. Shoot through. You can also break through with melee attacks. There's an entry point through a duct up ahead. It's tight, so watch out.
Talk about ritzy.
It's like a whole other world. your world.
I'm deeply flattered by your gracious compliments.
Who knew the Lunar Sanctum would be so nice?
I could get used to a place like this.
Perhaps you could. But the Lunar Sanctum doesn't have room for any more guests.
It's not that nice.
Are my eyes playing tricks on me?
Arlon seems to have a penchant for visual trickery.
It's just a little something I whipped up to whet your appetite.
This is so annoying. Lady Palutena, help me out here.
Deploying the Palutena super sensor.
I didn't know you had a super sensor.
I don't. You know I like to make stuff up.
Can't believe you're messing with me at a time like this.
Don't fret. You can use the green arrows to guide your way.
How did you manage to place those here? Seems you've infiltrated the Lunar Sanctum's control core, Palutena. That leaves me relatively defenseless. I'd best rectify that post haste. If you'll excuse me, I must go gird my loins for your arrival.
TMI! Nobody wants to hear about your loins. Now what do I do?
Look carefully at the mirror's image. You'll notice some inconsistency.
That is the last time I want to hear the two.
Arlon, did you call the two here?
I most certainly did.
He's not usually one to follow orders. How did you persuade him?
It's quite simple, actually. Just the mention of young Master Pit's presence was enough to send his twin running.
Pit just isn't happy unless he's fighting someone.
You say that like it's a bad thing. You stay out of this. Next time.
Destroy the Lunar Sanctum Control Center.
The control center is toast!
I agree.
Are you trying to get me smushed?
Huh? That wasn't my doing.
Goodness, so sorry. I must have lost myself in the golden melody of her sneeze.
That's why you should cover your sneezes.
I would never. A strong sneeze is the sign of a strong spirit.
This is so cool. It's like the surface of the moon.
Why was the Lunar Sanctum built anyway?
That information is highly confidential.
That only makes me more curious.
Curious or not, I took an oath of silence, and I intend to honor it.
Now, no need to get all bent out of shape.
After all, your name is Arlon the Serene.
I am well aware of my name. But back to the topic at hand. I cannot tell you the reasons why the sanctum was built, but I can say that it runs on my powers. Without me, it's just a husk, an empty shell, an orbiting house of cards.
Ooh, that sounds fancy.
I don't think we're getting the whole story here.
You are in no position to demand explanations. I am beholden only to Mistress Arlon, and you two are thorns in her side.
You've made your allegiances quite clear.
Then enough talking. Let's get back to fighting. You know how a chicken takes 3 steps and then forgets?
Forgets what? Pit? Forgets what?
Oh, right. Okay, so you know how a chicken takes 3 steps and then forgets?
to get those clobblers mad. Try luring each one into a mine.
Good idea.
It's lucky to have such an excellent guide. Though on opposing sides, I must commend your work, Pallet.
Thanks. It's just part of my job. Besides, Pit's the one doing all the heavy lifting, which is especially impressive for someone so small. Arlon's quarters are directly ahead. Good luck.
Arlon!
Welcome. Please make yourself comfortable. It is my great honor to represent Mistress Veridi and the forces of nature.
I can't see!
Focus, Pit. Pay attention to where Arlon's attacks are.
Very impressive, young Master Pit. It's time to reveal the true extent of my power. I say,
Good, just like that.
Phew! I can finally catch my breath. Lunar Sanctum defused!
What's that thing breaking free?
Oh, I'm sure it's nothing.
I'm not so sure, but Veridi's forces are still a threat, so let's keep the heat on that.